Greetings, guys. So, today we want to talk about leadership. This can be leadership maybe in church, maybe in school, maybe at work. Anywhere you are, you can be made a leader. You know, leadership is something that is not easy. Let me start this way. Leadership is not easy. You will realize that we need leaders because we are difficult people. The reason why you are there as a leader is because people don't cooperate. It's because people don't listen. It's because people are just difficult naturally. They don't want to cooperate. That is why you are there as a leader. You know, I've seen a number of people who are in leadership and they complain that the people don't follow me, the people don't listen, the people don't cooperate. That is the reason why you are there as a leader. Even if you are made a prefect, you are made a prefect because they are noise makers, because they are late comers, because they are stubborn kids, because they are bully people. That is why you are put there as a prefect. So you are already put there to deal with problems. So you cannot come back to report the problems as your challenge, because that's why you are put there. So how do we navigate leadership? The first thing you need to understand is that being a leader doesn't mean you are now way better than everyone else you are leading. It just means you have been elected to lead. You have been appointed to lead. It doesn't mean that everyone else automatically becomes senseless or foolish or less reasonable. No. They are still working at full capacity, but under your leadership. How then do you make it easy as a leader? The first thing is, when you become a leader, you become sort of the vision bearer. You are supposed to cast a vision. You are supposed to show people where they are supposed to go, and when necessary, how to go there. That is your duty as the leader. So if you fail to cast your vision clearly, then you make life difficult for those that you are leading to be able to go where you want them to go. If you assume that people know what they are supposed to do without telling them what to do, then you are making your life difficult, and the life of those people you are leading will be even more difficult because they don't know what to do. They are supposed to follow you, they are supposed to follow your direction, but you don't go anywhere, you don't give them where to go, you complicate their life. So when you are a leader, you are supposed to lead. And the first step in leading is being able to cast a vision. The second thing is you are supposed to be able to share this vision with those people you are leading to an extent where they will understand what exactly they need to do. They will know what exactly they are supposed to do. And if you are leading people and they don't know what they are supposed to do, already you have built rebellion, because they will try to use their brains to do something that makes sense. And when you come, you will say what you did is wrong, and that will be translated to what you did does not make sense. And that will mean you are calling them foolish, or you are calling them people who don't think properly. And before you know it, they are defending their positions and you are fighting. So, you know, there should always be one vision bearer at a point. You cannot have everyone being a visionary. I will give this example. Like, you want to take, let's take it, for example, let's take the example of Moses in the Bible. You want to take out the children of Israel from Egypt, and then Moses sees his own burning bush, and Aaron sees another burning bush, and every elder sees their own burning bushes, and they receive their own instructions everywhere. Then they want to come and execute the mission. It will be a failed mission from the point go, because everyone else has their own direction that they want you to go. So in leadership, you have to make sure your vision is clear enough that everyone who is walking around with you, do not need to use their brains to create a vision. They just need to use their brains and sight to follow your vision. Now, the question becomes, do I have to make sure I tell them everything they do? No. We are saying cast a vision. Casting a vision is like you are walking in the night, you turn on your torch, then you point at the road. So the people know where they are supposed to go, where is the road. But walking there is their own decision. They can walk there on foot, they can use a bicycle, they can use a motorbike, but they just need to follow your light where the road is. So you are not looking out innovation. You are not blocking people from thinking and doing things that work, but you are showing them the direction to follow when they are doing everything they are doing. Then, as we come to the end of today's sharing, understand that people follow you when you respect them. Always respect the people you are leading. Respect their time, respect their opinions, respect their presence, respect also even their mistakes. When a person makes a mistake, understand that they made a mistake, but they were trying to do something good. They were trying to follow my instruction, but they made a mistake. That is being a leader. It's not easy being a leader, because sometimes you are also supposed to report somewhere, but the people who are supposed to report to you do not report, and then they make your life difficult when it goes up the ladder. But you got to understand that they failed to report because you failed to make them report. Whether they are stubborn or not is another matter. The reality remains you are their leader, you failed to make them report. As to how you failed, it's up to you. It's about strategies you used, the skills you used, everything. But realize this, the same people you fail to coordinate, someone can coordinate them from afar via a phone call, and they will cooperate very fast. And what that means is their failure to be coordinated is about the leader and not just themselves. Stubborn people exist everywhere, but where good leadership is, their stubbornness will be covered. It will look like everyone is an understanding and cooperating person. Are you in leadership? Here is my encouragement. Improve yourself as a leader. You have multiple ways of resolving conflicts, keeping people in unity, inspiring people, pointing them in the right direction. Whatever it takes, just make sure you can execute your duties and you can keep your people coordinated and they can follow you effectively. Good luck in your leadership position, and if you happen to get one, from now on, try to implement some of these. I believe they will be helpful and they can get you even to the top and to better leadership positions. Thank you so much. Let's meet again next time.